It's RPN.
Yeah, what is it? Ruby, 5 of the Hardy Boys?
Yep.
Or 4 of the Hardy Boys? No, 4 of the Hardy Boys and Elizabeth.
And most of the mercenaries.
Hmm.
So, yeah. So we're here. We're 4 days on from last time, and
Yeah, we
we're
lost a couple of
fucked.
days. Yeah, we lost a couple of days due to being shot. But yeah. You
Yeah.
saved Kim.
Yeah, and Kim saved us. It's
Mm.
also good. As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint. Cool.
Cool.
So cool.
Okay then.
All right, well.
Where's it coming from or not?
Yeah, you go for it. Where's it coming from?
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, stage light, flash photography. No, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights and
2.
they solve shit.
I'm thinking more 2. Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my super damn hard.
Superstar hot. Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop. Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky Bye. Badass. On the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera. Lights.
I'm gonna say, nah, fuck you.
Really?
Don't know. Up to you.
I was gonna go, wait, what's that about ludicrous fantasy world?
Okay, yeah, maybe not. Make it more entertaining.
Yeah, beneath it is just heartbreak, a pulmonary tract infection, avasculotic disease. This is where you say action and reconceptualize all that. Reinvent it as the world's first celebrity police officer.
Wouldn't that go to more, this is the beginning of your legends.
Eh.
Fuck it! Action!
And with a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
Why are we getting a new thought?
Yeah.
Some kind of superstar.
Oh, yeah, so first, let's make this absolutely clear. No one is saying you're an actual superstar in the groupies and cocaine, riddled with hepatitis C, spikes for a lion-esque pose of a mic kind of way. You're not Guillaume Le Million or Davy Lewis, no. You're a metaphorical superstar. You bring that rock and roll authenticity and passion to a line of work where people don't expect or want to see it. Where some would say it doesn't belong. Law enforcement. So we do need a couple of extra points for that. But no, we're not going to bed. It's 9:48 in the morning.
Nope, let's do stuff.
Newly replaced glass, shining in the morning light.
Yeah,
You hear traffic outside.
Gotta finally replace the window that we broke.
Yeah. Bathroom! You see gleaming white enamel. No bottles. Oh yeah, he's cleaned the bath. Look, the door is open. You can walk right into Kim's room.
Yeah.
Chain cutters. Go. Oh, it's locked at the moment. Need more interfacing, but I can't do that anymore. Actually. Hey, Kim's room.
Oh.
The alarm is set for 6:50 a.m. Oh, he's an early riser. Medicinal supplies in the cupboard. Mercurochrome, a scalpel, antibiotics.
Oh, that's what he used to heal us up with.
We've got some half-finished paperwork here. These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half-finished. You can make out his notes on this and other recent cases. I had Garte open the door to your room. He closes the notes. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for keeping this thing, pointing to yourself, alive a little longer. It would have been easy were it not for my concussion. Oh, we both got lucky considering the odds we faced. There's a pause. Let's go. Okay. There's absolutely nothing else in this room. But
I think
the
he got
tape player's
socked in.
working again. Hmm?
If you look at his room, he got shortchanged out of us.
To be fair, well, no, look, he's actually got a bed.
Yeah, I suppose.
So, take that as you will.
Yeah, he's got like a little study thing.
Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't be walking around with a gun in my hand, should I?
That would be some
Old,
bad
old
juju.
faithful.
Ta.
Yeah.
Let's
Right.
tunnel our way out then.
Yeah. Oop.
Uh,
Ouch. That leg hurts. Maybe if you don't run, it'll be okay. What's in here? Looks like she left something on the table.
hmm.
Next to a stack of bills, you see a note. A few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting just as the writer was about to rush out the door. I'm sorry I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S. Gift upstairs.
Okay. A
A
gift?
gift. The lieutenant
What could
turns
it
to the
be?
staircase suspiciously, looking for any signs of another presence in the shadows above.
I kind of want to do. What could it be?
I'm not drawing my gun yet, but I don't like gifts. He says he's not, but his hand moves instinctively towards his holster as he studies the note. Just don't walk into another radio trap, okay?
Hmm.
Alright.
Let's go and see what class's gift is.
Yeah, because. Say,
Hmm.
let's go upstairs. Telling you, if she's hanging by a light, I'm not going to be happy. We don't need another hangman scenario.
Yeah. Okay.
A red thread made of nylon. It leads out of the room and onto the roof.
I think it's our directory shot.
Huh.
I think she might give us a directory shot.
Yeah,
Oh,
but she's apparently supposed to have not known. The thread is tied to the antenna.
okay.
Maybe I should put some more clothes,
Maybe.
particularly those that might improve hand-eye coordination. And
Starting
we'll
to,
see what else.
starting to look like Cujo or whatever he's called. Kodak. No,
Kojak?
that's not Kojak. Uh,
Something just leveled up-ish. Oh yeah, I forgot this is those.
that's
These.
not Monk. Maybe Kojak, actually. It's one of those 80s cops. Drama
Hmm.
things. There's so many. Kind of all blur. Where's that treachery lead you, though?
I don't know. It just seemed to be a dead end. It didn't do anything. It just showed a piece of red thread tied to an antenna, and that was like it.
Mm,
You know what I mean? There's no like interaction.
don't know. And Kim didn't ask anything.
No. Maybe I should
Hmm,
look at the bookshelf and just see.
maybe.
Kim, are you all right, mate? Kim, Kim. Is that concussion? Is right. We'll try one more time outside the door and just see. And see what happens.
Hmm.
I mean, to be honest, the question would be how you get onto the antenna, but yeah.
But yeah, in ballistics that would be the registering in ballistics means the trajectory.
Maybe that's what it.
Well, before laser pointers were invented. Good old laser pointer.
Though it also just said inspect the window again
Okay.
in the thingies. Maybe that was the sound that I heard, like an update in the log.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look, you're right. I think. Ah, yeah. So you're mentioning about the things. You see the same two neon lit shapes, a man and a woman. Only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall. Pat yourself on the back. The sound that you're not hearing is Dee patting themselves on the back.
Yeah.
This is ballistics. She left a trajectory for us. The lieutenant tests the thread with his finger. Drawn taut, it rebounds instantly. A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside. A prime to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez. B prime, B double prime, and B triple prime. Well, where does the thread lead? It suggests the bullet came from an extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof. B double prime.
Mm.
Or was that triple prime? That's triple prime. That's the island. The one place we've not been to.
Mm.
The island in the bay.
She's trying
How
to tell
did...
us that.
Yeah, okay. He nods. Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna, this is where the thread seems to point. How did she know how to do this? She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the glass. She had a long time to think about it after, standing on that roof, staring at the glass. It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her?
Mm. I just don't know.
Indeed, neither do I. Well, this is also the only point of origin we haven't ruled out yet. So it is. For a second, he seems tired. You seem unenthusiastic.
Mm.
I just haven't got a lot of sleep these past few days. He doesn't really believe this will yield anything. Maybe we need to go to the island? The wind blows in from the open window. The lieutenant sighs, looking into the cold distance across the water. We've got 2 goes and 1 no-go. Oh, no, sorry. We've got a no-go. We've got go. And we've got go!
You choose. I'm thinking it won't be one.
I was thinking go. We need to get him riled up.
Yeah.
Even if it's disagreeing with us. Kim, let's go to the fucking island. Okay, let's go to the fucking island. He takes a second to gather himself and then says, how do we get there? Joyce Messier had her sloop, but it's gone. Lillian, the net picker, she's towing her boat. Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
Nice.
D, we're making progress. It's scary.
Yay.
I say, I think we said this last episode, we're on the final stretch, I think.
If not, we're very close.
Yeah.
What was it? Because we've had 2 points of no return now.
So,
Definitely.
can we head back to the dock, do you reckon? There's one last thing I want to check before we do the island.
Okay.
I think you know what I mean. It has been 6 days now. We've been in the world for 6 days.
Container.
Yeah.
Shiny, shiny container.
So you'll probably get there and not allowed in the dock anymore, but whoa, okay.
Oh well. Union, Georgia, just
George is a ride return sedator.
Okay.
So like a mural graffiti. One day I will return to your side. The graffiti has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil. This was Cindy the Skull. Ah, it looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words for her masterpiece.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Crouch is touching the fuel oil with his finger. Looks like it, yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yesterday. And speaking of, I smell heavy fuel oil. And blood. Some of it's yours.
That's game.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable? What are you trying to imply, Fingers? You could buy some smokes, light up a ciggy and throw it in there, you know, just to see what happens. See if it's flammable. It's better that way. Safer. No. Mainly because I've not been able to buy some smokes for the entire fucking game.
Mm.
So anyway, God, there's a lot of people not here.
Yeah, well, shit happened.
Whoa. Someone's took over.
Yep.
Hey, call me Banana. Boydero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes. Danger comes with a Boydero lifestyle, right? He shrugs. No types of danger. The one I'm usually concerned with is lung cancer or getting mauled by wildlife, not bullets.
Mm.
It calls back to an older era where this was commonplace, though. You have a true Boydero heart.
Where is everyone?
Hiding, gathering themselves. The harbour's in full lockdown, friend. No getting in or out, for the time being. You can't help me get inside. Nah, man, not today. Today is war. He says it matter-of-factly, like it's no big deal. What's gonna happen next? Time will tell. He shrugs. I'll tell Everett you dropped by. I'm sure he'll be glad. He gives you a small wink. Well, what will you be doing now? I'll be okay here, doing lookout. He surveys the red flags straight from the harbour gates. Quite the sight, aren't they? Getting to like that red I am. Don't worry about me. I live to alleviate the worries of our brothers. See, if any other insane killers turn up, then I'll run. And live.
Try to not get shot, eh?
I'm sure I'll be luckier than you, friend. His grin is as wide as the desert. Well, good talking to you. Gotta run. I guess we won't be going for the
Container.
container. Now that being said, we've got no, definitely no container to. Goodbye, banana. What the what?
Container.
It's fine.
Nah.
It's fine.
But it needs to tell us our secrets. All secrets. Every secret.
Well, there's not going to be any secrets.
No, let's do them.
Oh, I'll tell you who's not going to be happy. This guy.
Yep.
Stop between those trucks down there. Smokes. Go get him. What?
Oh, there is.
Smokes.
Smokes. Wait, we gain intellect for smokes. What?
Hey, what?
We gain +1 intellect for smokes.
And lose 1 health.
Wow.
Oh, there it is. A brave little army in your pocket. The first smoke's platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute, ready to step into the fire for you, sir. You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light up. Re-become yourself. Light it up! Get a load of this rock and roll cop here, people. Johnny Thundercop fishes a cheap lighter out of his pants. With a flick of the thumb, there's fire. A primal satisfaction. Here we go! The light is dark green, disposable plastic. Safety's off. In your case, the safety is always off. Dip that bad boy in the flame and breathe in. Thick, warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and soul. A nostalgia for yourself. The man were in your youth. Johnny Thundercop is back, and he's chill as balls.
Yeah, well, we're getting a level part of that.
Yeah? Oh, thanks, tutorial. Click it to gain 1 to intellect skills, logic, rhetoric, conceptualization, visual calculus, encyclopedia, drama. This is good before a white check, but damages your health. Yeah, don't. Speaking of, we got a skill point.
Yep.
Now, how do you want to do this? Do you want to level up a skill?
I don't know.
Or do we level up a fort? I'm thinking, considering how badly those red checks.
Those red checks were brutal, but I can't remember which one.
Oh, they were all bad. They were bad. You know, the fact that we chose Inland Empire as our primary skill, our signature skill, and we haven't leveled it up. Interface. Accept changes and close. By the way, those smokes, they can go away now.
Yeah, well, you got a quest out
I know
there.
we've not gone south yet, but remember that mirror or the faucet.
Okay.
Might as well see if we can get one white check and some more experience, eh?
Suppose.
And then we will move south and head towards the island. Right, Garte, how's it going? Don't care. Anyway.
Oh, God, give us the place for free for 2 nights.
That's fair.
And you repaired everything.
Well, not everything.
Eh.
Ooh, it's 58%. Do we have any more stuff in interfacing that I can set up? Or did I put all my interfacing on?
I'm not sure.
Interfacing. Da 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 da. Interfacing. It looks like we put it all on. Because, yeah.
That's +2.
Yeah, we put it all on. 58%. Couldn't get worse. Boom.
Fast.
The faucet is quite terribly mangled, but you just might be able to twist its parts into place. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognizable shape. The steam stops. Told you that you needed those chain cutters? Everything is connected. Everything has a purpose. The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it. Yeah. We did the thing.
We did a thing. Did a thing.
Yeah.
Say the thing. Say the thing.
The thing. The thing. Wait.
I was thinking more Lenny Small.
Sure. Hey,
The
Garte,
rabbit
how's it
thing.
going, mate?
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you.
I did, thank you. Big improvement. You're welcome. I thought it'd be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire. I give credit where credit is due, and that, sir, and was an honest effort. I was watching until it went down. Crawled inside then. Bullets started flying. Anyway, I wish you a quick recovery. Also, he raises his finger. You and your partner are staying here free now. This establishment supports cops. The stay is free. The drinks are not.
Ah.
He adds, I just felt I needed to specify that.
Did you see that huge graffiti outside office?
No, I completely failed to notice that. It's only in front of the entrance to the establishment I manage. Though maybe, he continues reluctantly, it's still better than just the blood.
Mm.
Where did everyone go? Oh, you know, he looks around the empty place. People don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business. Lena and Morel still in town? Ah, them. Nice people. But no. Lena said they were going back to Jamrock. I saw them pass by outside. He waves at the windows. This was before the fight started. I'm glad she got out of here before all that. Bullets flying and stuff. People were inside. Quite terrified, you know. I had to take action and step outside too. Okay, yeah, that was for the best. He nods. Yes, you know, and I went outside and took care of it. Everybody calmed down. Felt like the right thing to do. He almost completely forgotten what this began with. Oh, but we weren't done looking for the phasmid. I mean, you're a detective. Perhaps you can track them down. It shouldn't be that hard. Exactly. He looks at you. But all in due time. Crypto business is not a priority right now. You will see her again one day. You know it. Things went like the way they did for a reason. Yeah, because we skipped it.
Yep.
Seeing the disappointment in your face, he relents. Oh, fine, hero cop. Lena left a forwarding address, 1113 Tabernacle Road in Jamrock. If you see them again, give them my best. Okay, what happened to the man with the sunglasses? He shakes his head. I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Must be a fad. Okay, bye. No problem. He looks around at the empty establishment. They'll come back. They always do.
Hmm.
Well, later, guys.
Yeah, it's a drinking hole.
Wow. Take a look at him, D.
Yep.
Okay. We've taken a look at them. Let us move on.
Mm-hmm.
So, to the island.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Radio. Owner of armored boots. What? Goodbye. It's been more than a day. It's been through.
Sure.
We're unconscious for two of them.
Indeed.
To the lock. Goodbye, lock.
We're gonna have to tell the old lady that Ruby's dead. We can check that trap.
It's irrelevant now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We checked all the traps. We just never got back to the cryptos before we went and did the point of no return. What are we doing? You stupid cop. This way. I mean, she probably knows she's dead.
Mm.
Our tenant, the policeman.
I got
I
shot.
hope the waves don't keep you up. at
Even
night.
I can see that.
What can
I told you not
help
to bring you
with?
trouble with you policemen. We got trouble of our own here. Though I suppose you took the worst of it. Turns out you were your own ill omen. The woman chuckles for herself. I guess you were right. The men with guns were coming for me after all. She nods. I'm not sure those were the last of the men with guns either. There are always more coming for your kind, officer. Then we'll be ready for them. We won't. But anyway. Oh, autosave. Hello, net woman.
Officer, what happened? You're wounded. Why are you wounded? You look terrible.
You're not limping. You're you. She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee. I got shot in the foot. It was pretty badass. You'd have liked it.
Is this from the shooting in town? Weird
She's-
gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
There was an exchange of fire on the Rue de Saint.
I'll just let them talk.
Nothing to be worried about.
You should see the other guys. They're all dead.
Hmm.
Or, I also got shot in the chest.
Nope. I'll say.
So you're a killer. That's good, I guess. Better than being dead.
I'm not a killer, I'm a cop.
Aye, I guess you are. I understand. That's how it goes.
Okay, I have a question for
Of course. Can I help you with something?
Oof.
we need to get to that island. That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. She points to a skiff to the jetty. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
Hmm. Can
Can we borrow your boat? If you promise to bring it back. And no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow. And no drinking on the boat. And no joyriding either. Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or two. Official police business. Aye. Nod along attentively.
Yep.
Thank you. We'll use your skiff to get there then. Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? I just filled her up, but it's a small tank. Okay. Hey, dude, do you want to go sailing?
Well, I've done quite a few the last few days, so yeah, let's go.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back flows of the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the start handle and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over to you. Are you sure you want to go now?
Hmm.
Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts? Remember what the net picker said, it's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this. You take the engine, Kim. I'll hold the boombox. What? What? How else do we blast Sad FM on our way to the island? Fine. He gives you a resigned shrug. Let's blast Sad FM then. Sad FM is a radio station specializing in sad, slow rock songs. You seem to know its frequency by heart. Right, well, let's do this. All by myself. I'm here. I'm still here. Okay, well, we've got to talk over this music, or else this is going to be another copyright claim.
But
So
yeah,
how was your stuff? Hey, look, there's a guy on a thing. He's I don't know what he's doing. Is he
Oh, that's
passing
the-
down the ice?
that's the one that was searching
Oh,
for.
is it the one? Yeah, searching for the headphones and shit.
Yeah, she's searching for something.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll still keep going. Iceberg right ahead. Good job, Kim. That's right. You turn left. Why did it take for you to nearly hit the ice in order to turn left? I have no idea. By the way, this music is melancholic. Just have to keep going and just confirming that it is melancholic. Seagull.
I've been playing Valheim recently.
Valheim. Yeah, Norse. We're going north. Nope. No. Now we're going northwest.
But yeah,
Why?
it's just basically if you want something to thingy about, Valheim's in early access and it's a survival game thing.
Vikings! Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's Valheim's. No, it seems that Vikings are in this year, or this past, like, 18 months or something.
Well,
You
let's
had
see.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Uh, um,
There's Valheim. There's another game as well.
yeah,
That's
there's
Vikings.
yeah, Norse everywhere. Hey, that seagull's back. That's right, you keep going there. Wow, we are taking a long time. This seems to be a long bit of music. I don't know how much more of this we can do before just letting the copyright claim go ahead, and to be honest, but
Wait, no, there's
I,
5. I can rumble on about various things if you want.
um,
Uh,
yeah, oh, two seagulls.
yeah, yeah, we've been sailing the waters as a Viking.
Ah, a lot of,
Uh,
a lot of, a lot of sailing.
yeah. So for this, at least we don't have to freaking try and steer.
Yeah, that's Kim's job.
Yep.
Kim. How many famous Kims do you know? Kim Wilde. We're the kids in America. Whoa.
Oh, that one.
There's Kim Kardashian.
Uh,
Kim Cattrall.
and that's Kurt Cobain.
No, Kurt Cobain. Yeah, that's Kurt, not Kim. I mean, the song would make you feel like. Well, to be honest, this song is so depressing it makes Kurt Cobain seem like he was singing a fever dream. Oh God, we're there at the end. The boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence. In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance. There is very little wind here today. The ghost is standing still. You look at your arms, and then the cliffs above you. Let's go, he whispers. Interesting. Oh,
We're now on land.
makeshift bridge. The bombs were power enough to break the foundation.
Well, you know what to do.
The rusty chain trails off into the ocean. Do I?
Mhm.
Is it safe?
I was thinking can do, but it was more click on anything that you can see has a little circle thing.
Oh yeah, get money, because I think that's what we need now.
Mm-hmm.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast. This leads to the depot in Land's End. The lieutenant looks at the mechanism overhead. Oh yeah, so it seems. What do you think it was used for? For bringing munitions to the island, maybe? And supplies. You could also lock the bay when you raise the chain. Adds a defensive measure, locking off that side of the bay. Lock it from
Sure.
whom? From enemies. He looks up ahead. Enemies of the commune of Revachol. This sea fort was a revolutionary fortification, I believe.
Okay. Let's have a look around then.
Indeed.
Explore.
We're going up then.
Well, up to it.
These stairs feel ancient. Soldiers' feet ran up them long ago. And then this little outpost here. There's a lingering trace of mazout in the air. Some fuel has leaked out the barrel. Black. Viscous.
Okay.
Attention! Inflammable!
Okay.
Oh, more makeshift stairs. Oh. Warm air from the inside of the building. It's warmer there than out here. This barrel says ICM. You see a little star with specks on it.
Okay.
ICM. This feels familiar. Somehow. Kim, what is the ICM? Insulindian Citizens Militia. It's the official name of the Communards Army, the Black and White Army of the Revolution. Sounds an awful lot like RCM. Sounds like RCM, Revachol Citizens Militia. It does. Why? The RCM may descend from the ICM.
May.
It's impossible to say. He looks towards the darkened doorway. It was chaos after the war. The name was good for getting people to join us. Revachol West was mostly workers and criminals. Nice political thoughts rush through your neocortex. A mediocre athlete would pant from dragging around his body on a busted crutch, but not you. You're thinking about politics with blood dripping down your thigh. What I'm hearing is... ICM sounds like ICP, very close to the International Collaboration Police. Nice and normal that way. No, that's just a coincidence, officer. The coal mill was founded in 32. He bows to inspect the barrel. A white star. No, he looks at it. An upside-down star. With its horns in the sky. The symbol of the commune. Are those spec stars too? No, that's the uninhabited archipelago. A DeLorean-era symbol in the hinterland, known as the Face in the Sea. Looks old. What's it still doing it? After, he thinks, 44 years? That's not nearly enough to hide what happened here, Lieutenant Yvritor. One of these barrels was still leaking fuel, as you saw. The city is full of things like this. Old bullets, guns, fuel.
You know, like you said it's warmer. Is that because we're inland, or is it because there's a fire been cooked up?
No, because I reckon someone's living there. Well, a shot had come from there. Surely, someone's still here. Well, we'll find out.
Yes, we will.
It's clashy. It's clashy. It says it down the bottom. Clashy. Well, all those jokes about having a classy conversation doesn't really work now.
Yep.
Holy heck.
There's a lot of things.
Careful, these stairs have collapsed. Ain't going down there anytime soon. This was once an armament rest. Twin cannons were attached here. Medium distance, large caliber. Got a motor here. It's a microgrid generator. An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right.
Okay.
The lieutenant puts his hand on the metal barrel, checking for warmth. It's cold now, he concludes, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired. Where do these wires lead? He looks at the wall socket, downstairs somewhere.
Okay.
What kind of generator is this? Liquid carbon, I would imagine it takes mazout. He points to the open fuel cap on the side of the dynamo. The kind that's favoured by vagrants and fuel thieves. It's been a long winter. Long and cold. If anyone stayed here, they'd need a generator.
Okay.
What does this mean? A generator here? I don't know. I'm not a philosopher. That's his idea of a joke.
Kick the Jenny.
A small agony. Minuscule bones may have fractured, but it proves the point.
Ouch.
He nods approvingly. He even smiles. I meant, why is it here? Someone with basic electrical skills has restored it in order to keep the room warm. The wind outside suddenly picks up with a faint howl. Inside, it's warm. Let's give it a little tap.
Okay.
A hollow ring. The canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator and down into the ammo lift.
Okay.
Pour fuel into the tank? The lieutenant assists you, holding the canister up to the fuel tank as you tilt. Dark brown viscous fluid pours out and the room fills a chemical smell. There's a red starter switch on the side of the cylinder and a start rope on the other side. The lieutenant flicks the switch.
Pull the rope then.
The recoils wakes the old generator up. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling down to a rattle.
Okay.
Well, that should do it. So we set the generator up. Books, mostly fantastique and historical fiction. Dishes stained with sauce and fire. A survivor's kitchen. And we got ourselves a new shirt with hand-eye coordination.
Hmm.
And we got a spring mattress. There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft-cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracol blanket.
Hmm.
Someone's been squatting here. The lieutenant inspects the bed. The linen is fresh, recently washed. How recently? You force the rest of the sentence out through pain, thick as molasses, no longer able to hear yourself speak. You know, officer, he looks at you with a touch of concern. You can rest here if you're feeling tired. I'll keep watch. You could use some rest for what's ahead.
That's you.
Yeah, maybe just a little shut-eye, just an hour. You face a concrete wall. There's less light there, in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there. You didn't realize how tired you were. Your body is still nowhere near healed. Oh, we'll curl up with our knees close to the chest. The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour, maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close. Until
Until
you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening. Interesting. Kim?
oh,
The lieutenant is no longer here. Go outside to the beach.
okay.
Honestly, would have knew I was going. This way? The door is still here, closed. Feels strange somehow. You can't get in.
No, it's probably where we came from. Maybe. Oh, we can also explore down here. Maybe.
Here's our door.
Oh.
I think this might be another cliffhanger point here. There might just be one more episode left in it.
Maybe.
It's certainly not finishing now. We're at 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Might as well see where Kim. Kim? Kim? Go down to the chain. There's something there.
Wilson! Wilson!
So the chain is. Oh, over there. Walk into the water. Now.
Okay.
You see her footprints on the water.
Yeah.
Further. What the? What? Dolores Day. The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship bag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry. Off to advise the Queen of Shest, most likely. This is the Holy Suzanne of Mundi and Incherland. Definitely not your wife. You'll need to talk to her. Think of the historical knowledge you could glean.
Hey. Oh, do you want to do?
Hey,
How are you doing?
I'm doing really good actually, both professionally and romantically.
Oh, wow, that's very
Come to a
soft-spoken.
fulfilling and peaceful period in my life. How are you doing, Harry?
I'm not doing very well.
Don't say that. I know this positive thing sounds stupid to you, Harry, but it works.
It works. We all have an
We all
obligation
have
to
an
be happy.
obligation to be happy.
You too. And you
You
will be. Now.
Now,
She looks over her shoulder. This is everything I always warned you about. Where are you going?
just my
Oh, no,
suit,
what's in the bag?
my globe cruciger, a spare silk gown, a toothbrush, travel documents, the crown of immortality.
Cool.
Oh,
That's going to be the name of this episode. I think it's just going to be cool.
Mm.
She looks at the suitcase, not knowing what more to say, and then over her shoulder. Silence. Her nuptial gown flows in the wind, wraps around her holy body.
Anyway,
Where are you going?
I'm going to Morova, to live there, in Grad.
Oh,
It's 1,000,000 kilometers away, Harry. Might as well be another lifetime.
your skin is holy and soft.
No,
No.
Harry,
Oh.
it's just regular skin. I'm not as beautiful as you always thought I was. Let's not get into.
Okay, yes, let's not. I'm sorry I said that.
It's okay.
She puts no effort into making it sound if it's actually okay. Can you stay for a moment? We need to talk. We need to have one more epic, massive showdown.
No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive epic showdown. I
Hmm.
want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really.
Mm.
We don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been
Okay.
played out. The atoms don't form us anymore. Us, our love, our unborn daughters.
Okay.
It's all gone.
God, she's speaking a lot for someone who doesn't want an epic, massive showdown.
I have to leave River Shoal and you.
Mm.
And you have to be alone. In hell.
In hell?
That's just the way it is.
Oh God, whatever you do, do not try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try it now. I brought you this figurine of a headless phone rider. I don't want it. You shouldn't take it. It looks expensive. I don't want it. I thought you liked figurines. That's not what the figurines do, Harry. But then the figurines don't do anything. She looks at the headless phone rider between your fingers and doesn't know what to say. Had some custom dice made in this place. Okay, I won't give you things then. I didn't ask for things. It's too late to give me anything. I would have liked the headless phone. But that's not a very good way for things to be. It's not.
But what? Tell me there's something good.
I don't know why I said but. There is no but.
That's it?
That's it. Yeah. She looks up from her toes. We talked about it a million times. You'll get over it, just like I did. People do. Things will get good for you again. Maybe. I think I've reached the end of the investigation. See? Her eyes widen. It just takes some time. For you, I think it will take something like 20 years, maybe. It was hard for me too. I used to think I couldn't live without you. She looks you straight in the eye. Her iris is a light blue, flecked with green. But I can. She keeps her shoulders squared and her back straight, but it's clear you're still making her sad. So you felt that way once? That you cannot live without me? Yeah? But that time is gone now. So very gone. Doesn't have to be like this.
It's 3 or 4.
Maybe we could try again? No, Harry, we can't.
Why?
We already tried again and it didn't work. What went wrong when we tried again? I can do it better. I don't know. Please. She shuffles from one golden sandaled foot to the other. In the distance, a streetcar screeches.
Should I push or not?
It's push.
Okay.
Harry, we can't be together because you're insane. Her eyes turn to sorrowful ovals. She avoids turning them to you. Insane. How? They're turning moist now, her eyes. She slowly shakes her head and tries to get a hold of herself, brushing her hands in a gown. What do you mean by insane? You know what I mean. Yeah, I may know what you mean. I mean, let's be honest. This is clearly his ex-wife that
Yep.
he's imagining as the deity of, you know, well, she's effectively Joan of Arc.
Yep.
No, you don't. You've worked there for so long, you can't even talk like a normal person anymore. It's always lists with you. Questions. They're not lists, they're trees.
I don't know.
This is another one, isn't it? We're in a tree right now. Yeah, but lists are absolutely normal. Everyone has them. You just list everything you want to ask. It's not just the lists or trees or whatever. She corrects the wreath on her head, with her hands trembling now. You get sad, Harry. Too sad. People can't get that sad. It's impossible to watch. Other people get sad too, but not like you. You stay down for too long. Until you start giving your thoughts names and talking to things. In conclusion, you're ill. You're an old, insane man, and you have to be in hell until the end of your life, and I have to go to Morova. We've had worse checks.
Yeah, we can try. Suppose.
Holy fuck. No, you are walking to her like a fucking stalker, man. Stop that. With your feet trembling from the steps you took, tepid and fearful, you stand against her. Her body close to you, radiating warmth. With your eyes closed, you move your lips on her mouth. She's not kissing you back. Feel her breath. Her chest rising like a pillow, warm exhalations against the side of your mouth, her tender soul moving through her lungs. Hidden, distant, kept safe from you. But I succeeded. This was not about failure or success. This was always going to be horror. I should not have suggested it, and you should have not have listened to me. Her cheek against mine. Feels like soft fuzz, a bird covered in down feathers, brushing against your broken capillaries. The world's most precious material, reserved for those she lets close enough to feel it. You're stealing a touch. It's not yours to take. Cold silver against my forehead. I mean, we know this is failure regardless of whether he succeeded or not, so... Might as well go for all these memories. the delicate wreath on her forehead pressing into your temple. The silver is cold from the spring evening air.
Mm.
Squeeze her in. Her hand does not return the grip. Her body is rigid. A current of unease courses through it. Distrust. For you. The curve of her spine, her shoulders hunched. She keeps herself stiff, her center guarded from your motions, unresponsive to your guidance.
Mm.
Move your mouth. Nothing. Just pillows against you. Unresponsive. But for the taste of apricots. You're
Okay.
not kissing me back. The moment is ending. She is going to move her face away from yours.
Mm.
Trying hard not to look at you. When she withdrew and held onto her hand, she tried not to look at your face and see the expression there. Brother, you should have put me in front of a firing squad. I have no words for how I failed you. That's it then.
Mm.
No, Harry, not yet. There's one more thing you have to see. She slides her hands down her chest and onto her lower stomach and smiles. I'm pregnant. Is it mine? Of course not. She looks down at her belly and then up into your old eyes. I terminated yours, don't you remember, you poor fuck? Poverty-stricken fuck?
Oof.
Now, go ahead. She wipes her palms onto the silk of her gown. Ask me more questions. Let's talk about something else. No, this has to end. Do the last one. More questions. Ask more. War criminal. Who says that? I've ruled with kindness, grace, and temperance. It's perfectly normal to have an army of humanity. I am the innocence of humanism. I call it whatever I want to. Besides, you're only saying this because things didn't work out between us. She stops. I really have to go to the aerodrome. I don't have time for this. Would you say you didn't behave like a war criminal with me? You were very bad to me too. She stops. We talked about it like 7 million times now. I don't want to do that anymore. Please don't go. Don't go.
Don't go.
I have to, Harry. Really, I've already missed the 8:30. Her fingers wrap around the bag handle. I'm gonna go now. You have sworn a holy oath, Harry. She herself begged you not to let her go. Can't we just sit down and have a coffee first? There's a cafeteria on the corner. No, that would only be painful and dull. At the aerodrome, life, love, and laughter are waiting for me. At the cafeteria, dust, hell, and tragicomedy. Oh, Disco Elysium then.
Mm.
Okay,
So,
I understand.
not silently and like a martyr.
No, you don't. You're just being a martyr. And I'm really going now. The time is up. I must be on the 10:20 flight. She turns. Will we ever see each other again? I won't see you, but you'll see me. How can that be? Oh, Harry, this is a dream, can't you see? I'm already in Morova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? She looks around. A year, 2, 5 years ago?
Oh,
How will I see you again then? Right here, tomorrow night. Once this stream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week, at least. And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental. I'm suffocatingly beautiful and young. I smell a tutti frutti chewing gum, like I did that time when I asked you forgiveness after leaving you the first time so long ago.
I really don't know what to say to that one.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is real darkness. It's not death or war or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry. See you tomorrow.
Oof.
Wow.
I didn't see that one coming.
Right, so we got the roller coaster of how dark and depressing this game gets, and it started at the top of the Big Dipper. And it went down, and then it evened out, and then it became Oblivion, and just,
Just continued.
yeah, you're quick. How was your sleep? Let's solve the fucking case. Are you sure you're okay? You thrashed around and bolted up halfway covered in blood from your wounds. Actually, it was total annihilation, Kim. He frowns. Did not want to wake you. Perhaps I should have. Was it a job dream? No.
No, next wife dream.
The lieutenant nods solemnly. I understand. We've all been through similar things. It can be overcome. Okay, and with that, we're just going to spit out the blood and get back to work.
You're a badass lad.
Oh, yeah. Okay, he replies simply. He's still worried. You must have really thrashed and squealed in your sleep.
Mm.
So, with that,
Let's wrap this up and do the stuff.
yeah, off you go then.
Oh, wait, okay. So if you liked what you've just, well, witnessed,
Yeah, if you liked this,
like, share, subscribe, click notification bell and all that jazz.
yeah, and we will see you next episode for potentially the final time.
Don't know, we'll see. This game just seems to sort of keep going.
Yeah,
Well, it
it's fair.
can.
It's fair.
We've had
So-
we've had, what, 3 no points of no return now?
Two,
Fuck the
but
pigs.
well, that there, the pigs was just a thing. I mean, the shootout that was definitely a point of no return.
Yeah, and the
This-
noise. And the noise machine wasn't a point of no return.
Yeah, this feels like
This might be our ending.
yeah.
Or our conclusion.
So, until next time, toodaloo.
Toodaloo.